there friends, it's me, Bodha, your know-it-all feathered friend from Bodha Hoots, here to spill the beans about Republic Day. So what's the buzz? Well, on January 26, 1950, India's constitution came into action and we officially became a democratic republic. Did you know the constitution took almost 3 years and 11 months to write? Talk about dedication. Yep, we got a big rule book. Think of it as an ultimate terms and conditions everyone actually agreed to. And who made this masterpiece? Legends like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and his squad of brainiacs. Republic Day isn't just about history. It's about celebration, parades, flag hoisting, and a whole lot of patriotic energy. So flap your wings and let me take you on a journey of how, what, and why of Republic Day. You're sure to love it, I promise. Alright folks, let's dive into the juicy details of how our epic Indian constitution came to life. Spoiler alert, it's a mix of drama, hard work and some serious brainstorming. Think of it as an ultimate group project, except this one actually worked. So here's the scoop. Back in 1947, India was finally free, but we needed a rulebook to run the country. Enter the Constituent Assembly, a team of 299 people who worked like a well-oiled machine. Well, after some fiery debates of course. Imagine trying to agree on dinner plans with your friends. Now multiply that by 299 and add the weight of running a country. Tough, right? It was a monumental task, creating a constitution that would unite a nation as diverse as ours. To make sure we got it just right, the drafting committee led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar didn't start from scratch. Instead, they studied the best practices from constitutions around the world, adapting them to India's unique needs. It was like creating a masterpiece by blending the finest ingredients from different sources. They carefully analyzed what worked globally and wove it into a framework that respected India's history, culture, and values. For instance, they took the idea of fundamental rights from the US Constitution and paired it with directive principles inspired by Ireland, both tailored to empower Indian citizens. And the effort? Unbelievable! Over 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days, the members of the Constituent Assembly worked tirelessly, debating over 114 days to ensure every clause reflected the vision of an independent and democratic India. January 26, 1950. What a day to remember! But why was this date chosen to bring our constitution to life? Well, let me take you back to the Purna Swaraj Declaration of 1930. On this exact date, January 26, Indian leaders gathered in Lahore declaring complete independence as their ultimate goal. It was a moment of bold defiance against British rule and a promise to fight for freedom. By choosing this date in 1950, the leaders wanted to honor that promise and show the world that India's vision of independence wasn't just achieved, it was now strengthened with a democratic framework. The constitution coming into force on this date was like completing a full circle, a journey from a dream of freedom to the reality of self-governance. And how was the first Republic Day celebrated? Oh, it was spectacular. The first Republic Day parade in 1950 was held at the Irwin Amphitheatre, now Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi. The constitution officially came into effect at 10:18 am. Dr. Rajendra Prasad took oath as the first president of India and there was a grand parade in New Delhi. Soldiers marched, cultural floats from across the country rolled through the streets and the Indian flag flew high, a true showcase of India's diversity and unity. But more than a celebration, this day symbolized India's transformation into a sovereign republic. It was a moment of pride, resilience, and unity, a reminder that people of India were now the ultimate authority in shaping the nation's destiny. Did you know our constitution is the longest written constitution in the world? It started with 395 articles, 22 parts, and 8 schedules. It's like the ultimate encyclopedia for governing a diverse nation like ours. Of course, this genius creation wouldn't have been possible without heroes like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the man with the plan, Jawaharlal Nehru, who dreamed big, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who glued the country together, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the calm captain of this epic team, So there you have it, the incredible, dramatic and slightly chaotic journey of our constitution. It's more than just a document, it's the soul of our democracy. Now what's your favorite fun fact about this epic tale? Share it in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. Now let's talk about the dazzling celebrations of Republic Day. If you have never seen the Grand Parade in Delhi, you're missing out on one of the most spectacular events in the world. Imagine the Rajpath transformed into a stage of pride, culture and military might. The parade starts with the President of India, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, unfurling the national flag and receiving the 21-gun salute. Then comes the Grand March. Army, Navy and Air Force contingents in crisp uniforms march in perfect harmony. It's not just discipline, it's a display of India's strength and readiness to protect its people. And then, my favorite part, the floats. Every state sends a beautifully designed tableau showcasing its culture, history and achievements. One moment you're in Punjab with Bhangra dancers and the next you're in Kerala with a Kathakali performance. It's like taking a colorful tour of India without leaving your seat. Adding to the charm are the cultural performances by school kids and artists from across the country. The music, the dances, the energy. It's a celebration of India's diversity and unity like no other. Now here's something truly unique, the beating retreat ceremony. Held on January 29th, it marks the end of Republic Day celebrations. Picture the majestic Resina Hill glowing in lights as military bands play soulful tunes like Sare Jahan Se Acha when the flag is lowered at sunset. It's a moment that gives everyone goosebumps. But Republic Day isn't just about Delhi. Across India, people celebrate in their own way. Schools host the flag unfurling ceremonies, kids dress up as freedom fighters, and neighborhoods echo with patriotic songs. It's a day when every Indian feels proud of their country. Well, they do it daily. So whether you're watching the parade, singing Vande Mataram, or simply reflecting on India's journey, Republic Day is a celebration of what makes us proud to be an Indian. How do you celebrate this special day? Let me know, I'd love to hear your traditions. Enough of parades and celebrations. Republic Day is a reminder of the values that make India strong. Democracy, equality and unity. These aren't just words in our constitution. They are the foundation of who we are as a nation. Democracy means every voice matters. Yours, mine, everyone's. Equality ensures no one is left behind, regardless of where they come from. And unity? It's what keeps our diverse country moving forward together. But here's the thing. These values don't live in books. They live in us. You uphold democracy when you vote. Practice equality when you treat others with respect. And foster unity by embracing our differences. Small actions, big impact. Did you know Republic Day has some fascinating surprises up its sleeve? Let me share a few that will make you go, wow, really? Did you know that the first 21-gun salute on the very first Republic Day in 1950 was given using howitzers made during World War II? Imagine the same artillery used in the war, now marking a celebration of peace and democracy. Talk about turning swords into plowshares. And here's another cool fact. On the occasion of Republic Day, the President of India delivers a special address broadcast nationwide. It's like a heartfelt letter to the entire nation, reminding us of the journey so far and the road ahead. Did you know that the first Republic Day parade wasn't at Rajpath? It was held at Dhyan Chand National Stadium in 1950 and Rajpath became the star venue only in 1955. Here's a heartwarming one. Every year, 26 brave kids are awarded National Bravery Awards during the parade. These little heroes remind us that courage has no age. Speaking of parade, again, did you know the participants rehearse for almost a week? They practice in full dress, marching the entire route multiple times. Now that's dedication. Have you ever wondered why the flag is hoisted on August 15th but unfurled on January 26th? The difference lies in the historical and symbolic significance of each day. On Independence Day, the flag is hoisted to mark the end of colonial oppression and the dawn of freedom in 1947. At the Red Fort in Delhi, The Prime Minister hoists the flag tied in the bottom of the pole, raising it to the top as the national anthem plays, symbolizing India's hard-fought independence. On Republic Day, the flag is unfurled to honor the adoption of Indian Constitution in 1950. The President of India unfurls the flag, which is already at the top of the pole, by pulling a cord signifying India's commitment to democracy and constitutional values. This is followed by a grand parade showcasing India's cultural diversity and strength. Time to bring you Republic Day 2025 scoop. This year, Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto joined the party along with their 342-member marching band, first ever Asian troops to join the parade. The theme? Swarnim Bharat, Virasat or Vikas, a golden mix of heritage and progress. From jaw-dropping fighter jet formations to vibrant cultural floats, the parade was a full-on spectacle. Even in Srinagar, folks braved the cold with tight security to wave those tricolors high. Republic Day this year wasn't just a celebration, it was a global patriotic extravaganza. So friends, Republic Day isn't just about parades, floats and flags. It's about celebrating the heart and soul of India. The three pillars of democracy, equality and unity. It's a reminder of the incredible journey that brought us here and the responsibility we share to keep our country shining bright. Now it's your turn. Tell me, what does Republic Day mean to you? How do you celebrate this special day? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe to Bodha Hoots for more fun facts and fabulous stories. Until next time, Jai Hind.